all this way to see you. Came all this way to see you. I keep coming back to you. I know you hate me, but I really try. I know it's late, but I just needed time. But how could you blame me for coming back to you? How could I forget when we split an angel? Baby.
Hello, everybody out there. I am so happy to be here today. Welcome to another episode of She's Successful, the International Luv Connection. I'm Nadia.
And I'm the co-host, Lavita.
Hey, Vita. How's it going?
It's going great.
Say it with enthusiasm, girl. Put your chest into it. Come on, one more time. Hey, girl. How's it going?
It's going great.
Whoa! Not the great like Tony the Tiger. That's what I'm talking about. Well, happy St. Patty's Day to everybody out there. And hey, let everybody know we are on. Share, like, subscribe. What else can I say? Hit that follow button. Send those stars. What else?
Those stars.
Yeah. Watch us on Amazon, Roku, YouTube. We on all the platforms, right? So make sure you are sharing when we are on, because me and Lavita, we are the love doctors and we love making love connections. I think we have been so successful, and that's the name. She's Successful. Again, got some good shows on. Make sure you go back and check out the Tasha K episode. We got Cora Jakes coming up. And then we also have, tell them who we have. You've been reading the book, Lavita. She got the receipts.
Gene Deal.
The
bodyguard of Biggie Smalls. Am I saying it right?
Of who?
And the bodyguard for Biggie Smalls.
Of Diddy. Of Diddy, right? That's right. What'd you say of Dismo?
I said Biggie Smalls.
Oh, Biggie. Well, he was there when he was there. Yeah. He was there the day Biggie Smalls was murdered. Yeah. He was there for the whole everything. So he gonna spill some tea on Kim Porter and Biggie's relationship. Oh man, he even got tea on Ja Rule. Oh man, he even got tea on who he think is Justin Combs' real father. But we're going to get to that. So stay tuned for that. It's coming. So you better tune into our show. You know what? It's a hot night. We already at 1,500 viewers in the room. But before we get started, let's go to a word from our sponsor. Oh. Before we get started, let's talk about
Kickstart your day with Goli. Use our code She's Successful and save 10% on your order. These gummies include vitamins B12 and B9 that support healthy immune function, heart health, and maintain healthy energy metabolism.
All right. So the thing I like about Goli is that it's full of vitamin B9 and B12, and I take mine every day. This flavor here is apple cider vinegar. Actually, actually the link, if you want to save, I think it's 10%. Make sure you click the link. It is somewhere in this live stream. I cannot see it, but let them know She's Successful sent you, right? Summer is coming up. We got to get those summer bodies in order. I'm working on my plan. I hope you're working on your plan. Okay, see that promo code? It says She's Successful promo. Go Goli. All right. All right. Well, let's bring our guest out because we got a bachelor. We got 2 bachelorettes. Let's bring them up. All right. So tonight, hi, Howard Hale. Let me get to some comments. Hi, Michael Smith. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you all for joining us tonight for another episode. We have, this is going to be a hot show because we have Jarrell, he is our bachelor, and then we have competing bachelorettes. We have Irene and we have Sarah. Welcome, guys.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, thanks.
Hey.
Hi, guys. So we're gonna start with the bachelor. Before we get started, let's get some little music going in the background, and then Jarrell, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're hoping to find in a love connection. So tell us where you're from. Just tell us a little bit about yourself.
From Columbus, Ohio. I'm a barber. I'm a community activist. I'm a father of 5. All of them are adults except a 9-year-old. What I'm looking for is really someone I can get to know, get to grow, turn a friendship into a bond, a possible bond, and, enjoy life together. Someone I can trust and, a connection, spiritual connection.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, Azim Paku. And I have to point out, we have a new top fan of the week in our room, Neek Gee. Thank you so much for being a top fan of She's Successful. I just got that notification, so you now have the badge. So thank you so much for being a loyal follower. All right, Irene, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're hoping to find in a love connection.
Well, I am Irene Vagsburg. I live in Los Angeles, California. I was born in former Soviet Union. Just want to throw that out. It's an international connection here.
Soviet, wow. Okay.
Yes, okay. Yes. I'm 54 years old. I have 2 beautiful daughters, 4 beautiful grandchildren, and a dog named Emma. And I've been a hairdresser for 39 years. And I love life. And I'm looking for a friendship first and see what happens.
All right, that sounds good to me. But welcome all the way from the Soviet Union. Welcome.
Thank you.
I'm so happy that the International Love Connection is in the Soviet Union. Oh my gosh, it's such a blessing. Sarah, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're hoping to find in the Love Connection.
Sure. Hi, everyone. So my name is Sarah. I grew up just north of San Francisco, and then for college went out to New York, absolutely loved it, and then decided to move to LA 2 years ago. So I'm in Los Angeles currently. A little bit about me, I'm a dance teacher. I'm also a singer. I love the performing arts, all of it. And what I'm looking for is just someone to grow with so that we can both reach our absolute maximum potential.
All right. Sounds amazing to me, and I think that we're going to have a successful connection somewhere at the end of this night. So before we get started, let's go over some ground rules. So first of all, we put out a disclaimer, right? Let me move to the side of the disclaimer so you guys can see. We put out a disclaimer, right? So what we say is, us girls here at She's Successful, although we are successful in making these connections, we still don't make any guarantees on how your relationship is going to turn out. And so all we do is make the connection, and then after that,
You froze up.
oh, all right. Now let's go over some game rules, guys. All right. So tonight we have 3 contestants. We have Bachelor Jarrell, we have Bachelorette Irene, and we have Bachelorette Sarah. All right. So Jarrell is going to ask these ladies 10 of the same questions. At the end of his questions, he's going to choose a virtual dinner date based on how they answered. And this virtual dinner date will be for the two, and it will be compliments of She's Successful in DoorDash. How does that sound? Oh, and the losing, I don't want to say losing. That is so cool. The person who doesn't get picked will also get a gift card and a chance to come back on so that we can make a connection. Okay, guys? How does that sound?
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right. So, Jarrell, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Let's hit it.
So, question number one. Is there an order, or do I just, how does that go?
You can choose the order, or I can choose the order.
Okay, it's Irene and Sarah, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, Sarah, and then Irene, and we'll just go back and forth. How do your friends describe you in one word?
Optimistic.
Give us more. Let them know.
Yeah, give it.
Oh, you said one word.
I know.
Give me an answer. Give me an answer, and give me a word, and then give me an example.
Oh, I see. Okay. Actually, I'm going to change my word. I guess relatable. People describe me as someone that can be friends with everyone. I think that's probably just because I don't know. I can see where everyone's coming from. And so when you look at the friends that I have in my life, it's probably the most diverse friend group you've ever seen. So I guess that would be my word, would be relatable.
Okay. Irene?
Oh, okay. Loyal. That I am extremely loyal. People can count on me, and my word can be weight in gold. If I say something, I do.
Okay.
Did you hear it? Okay.
Yeah, I heard her.
Okay. All right. I think I'm having some difficulties on my end. I couldn't hear, but I know she said loyal. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Good one, always. All right.
Okay, Irene, this is for you.
Okay.
Do you like to call or text, and why?
Call. Definitely call, because you can hear the voice, this energy, this vibration, this connection. You can hear the answer if somebody stumbles. You know, I'm a very personal person. You know, I like energy, and texting for me is just kind of high school.
Okay, I got you.
I don't mind once in a while, you know, but I like to have a conversation. I mean, come on, I'm a hairdresser. It's all about talking.
Yes.
And being in, you know, present, feeling the excitement.
That's right. She likes the one-on-one. I'm totally with that.
Okay, Sarah, same question.
Okay, definitely a phone call or a voice note. I've been super into voice notes recently. Sometimes you don't always have, you know, the time to allocate for a phone call. So I love voice notes. You still get like my goofy jokes. They don't quite land in text. So you definitely have to hear the tone of my voice in order to really communicate what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
You got two women. That's a good thing.
Okay, Sarah. Who would you want to be stuck with on an island?
Someone who has the knowledge on how to build a boat.
I know, that's right.
Yeah, I'm not staying on that island.
Good answer.
I like her answer.
Irene?
I'm thinking about fire. I love to eat, so let's make that fire and make some delicious food.
Okay.
All right.
Next question, Irene.
Yes.
Who do you admire the most?
My father.
And why?
He is my inspiration, because he took us out of a country that he was born. He sacrificed a lot for us to have a beautiful life. He brought us to this country without speaking English. You know, me and my sister, And my mom poured suitcase and $500, and she created opportunities for us that could never, ever we would have in Russia. And she installed value in us for work, ethics, and you because you want to, not because you're waiting for applause or anything back. It's the right thing to do. Community.
Okay.
Love it.
Sarah?
It's a tie, but I'm gonna say my grandma. She's 104. She
Oh
is.
my gosh! Let's do a round of applause for that. Yes.
She is absolutely incredible. Her story is amazing. Not as incredible, Irene. That is an incredible story about your dad.
Thank you.
But her story is just slightly different. You know, she grew up in the Great Depression. Not so easy. She wasn't able to complete high school, but still like lived to have this fabulous life. And she definitely taught me my femininity and what it means to be a strong woman in this world. And, you know, she's still around today. She's the best person to jump on a phone call with. Her eyes aren't so good, so definitely no texting for grandma, but we'll definitely be doing a phone call. Yes, I really just admire her desire to, you know, keep going. It's pretty amazing.
That is amazing. Are we on question number 5 already?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Oh, they're moving fast. All right.
I can extend it by answering the questions myself.
Okay. Do you want to answer that one? Like, who do you
Yeah, I want to answer mine. It's not just all about me. I want to let them know who I am too.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Right ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the question? Hold on for a second.
David Schwartz, Sarah David Schwartz says, you're doing great. Oh, okay. You have an admirer.
Thanks, David.
Okay. Mine was, who do I admire most? That was the question, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I admire me the most.
Okay.
After all I've been through in life, life can either make you or break you, and it made me into the man I am. I love me some me, so everything I've been through and everything I'm about, I just admire.
That's what I'm talking about. He came with a testimony tonight. He came ready, ladies.
Right. Okay, Sarah. So which one would you rather be in? At mountains or the beach, and why?
I'm going to go with the beach. I love the feeling of the sun on my skin and that cool, crisp, you know, water-filled air. And also, I feel like a mojito is more complimenting on a beach than it is in the mountains. And I like a little cocktail when I'm sitting in the sun.
Okay. Irene?
I'm going to choose the mountains. I love the trees. I love hiking. I like nature. I love the spirituality of it, the quietness of it. And I burn, so forget about the beach. And I can swim, so there you go.
I gotta go with the mountains too, because you know everybody go to the beach, you know, but not too many people go to the mountains, and that's an experience that I would never forget.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on. Miss Irene, what do you like to do in your free time?
I love to travel. I like to hike. I like happy hours, or I am more than happy to stay home and watch Netflix, have a glass of wine, and just chill.
That's right.
Okay.
Happy hour at home too.
Yeah.
Sarah?
Let's see. In my planned free time, definitely traveling. I just booked actually a vacation last night with some of my friends going to Barcelona, Madrid, Portugal, and Rome. So I'm super excited about that. Never been there. But in my spontaneous free time that I just happen to have, I love just connecting with friends. We can do honestly anything. I've had soup parties to cookie decorating parties. Funny, most of them are centered around food. But I love just hanging out with my friends. My friends right now in my life are my family.
Okay. I enjoy solitude, quiet nights, quiet days. I like to stay outside the world, stay inside, because it lets me just be relaxed. A good movie, some wine, just I like silence. In a company, I like good company.
That's me.
So that's why I get them on.
I agree. That's me. All right. What's your sign?
Mine?
Yeah.
Libra.
Oh, okay. That's opposite. I'm Sagittarius. Okay. I
Okay.
don't know much about the signs and stuff. I always hear people ask that question.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
But hey, I don't know. They tell me about me, so I guess it's true. All right.
That was 6 or 7.
We are on that was 7. So now we're all the way up on number 8, Jarrell. We got 3,500 viewers. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much. Continue to share. Thank you, guys. Oh, I'm humbled. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Oh.
Okay, Miss Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
What is something that you would want to change in the world?
Empathy. I think people, if people are just a little bit more empathetic towards others, I think that a lot more can be resolved, and I guess getting anywhere closer to a peaceful world will just be that much closer with a little more empathy.
Okay. World needs that, definitely. Miss Irene?
Kindness. We need more kindness. I think people need to be more kind and patient with each other, right? Kindness and patience and hunger. I mean, the list goes on and on. Harvard have very involved in different communities, so there's a list of things that I would like to change. Make more unity, just connect people and be kind, right? Empathy, like Sarah said.
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. Empathy and kindness. Boy, do we need that. Boy, do we really need that. I needed some of that today. But
I'm gonna jump out there and say this. I would like to change racism.
Oh my God, I was going to say that actually.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all one race, and we should be able to get along. Because nobody asked to be here, and we're all here, so let's just get along.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Noah in the comments said he's rooting for you. He's rooting for you.
Oh, thank you, Noah. Okay, let's moving on. Where is it at?
Are we up to 9 already?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Didn't know it was going to be moving this fast.
No, we moving fast.
Okay, Miss Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
What is one feature you want in your life partner?
Feature. Sorry, can I clarify? Is it like internal or external?
Internal.
Okay, internal character feature. I think someone who's driven and who wants to succeed and progress through the world. I'm definitely like that. I'm not just kind of at a static place. I always, strive to learn more, know more, either by, self-educating myself, reading books, listening to the news, talking to professors or whatever. But someone who just wants to grow and not just, stay static.
Okay. Miss Irene?
Patience, empathy, communication. It's very important to me that my partner will have patience. Because, relationships are not easy, and communication is the key, and patience to grow, and, maybe listen.
Yes.
Patience. I mean, there's so much involved in patience. So patient with me, patient with himself, patient with us.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Such a good answer. And I think that you ladies are both on point with that because you don't want to stay stagnant. This is therapist Nadia coming through now. You want a relationship that you guys are moving together. You don't want to stay stagnant. And patience and really just being in tune with one another. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Right? So I think those were just, and communication. Somebody mentioned communication. Oh
Me.
my God.
Right.
That is so important. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Yeah, what do you think, Jarrell? What do you think?
As you said, communication, which leads to understanding. You have to be understanding with me. Patience. What else? I like intellectual individuals. So, I like to have deep conversations. So I like to connect with people on that. So you have to connect. I have to be able to connect with her on that. And, a whole bunch of positive energy.
Absolutely, absolutely. And with this show, the message I want to get out to people, because we're international, you guys may at times have different views, but that is just a leeway or a doorway to conversation, right? And just learning each other. So I think this is amazing. Are we all the way on question number 10 already?
Number 10. I got a bonus question after this, though.
Yes, we got a bonus. I love
Yes.
bonus questions. Okay.
Bonus question.
Go ahead, Jarrell.
All right, number 10. And this is Miss Irene.
Yes.
Are you a thinker or a talker? And
I'm
why?
I'm a little bit of both. I like to talk, and I also like to think and thought process, and deep conversations, on any subject. I love it. Both.
Okay.
I'm a hairdresser. How can I not talk? Come on.
Oh yeah, you're like a therapist. You're like a therapist in itself. If you do hair, you become the therapist. When those people sit in your chair, they tell you all their problems.
Everything. So yeah, I mean, talking is my life. I can't help it. So both.
Oh, 1 second. Okay, let's get to Sarah. Then I got to take a couple of questions from the audience.
Awesome. So it's very similar to Irene. I kind of think thinking and talking are two congruent parts of communication. And I love to think through and problem solve, but obviously like to talk and communicate that with someone else. So I guess if the difference is thinking alone or talking with someone else, I would prefer to talk with someone else.
Okay. I'm a thinker. I'm a think, and then I'm a turn it into a talk. Because I like to talk.
Yes. And I like the order you put it in, because some people talk without thinking, and that's how it started.
Yeah,
right?
I got right.
Before we get to that bonus question, though, let me just do a shout out. Millie Brown, you are a loyal follower. Howard, loyal. Lauren, welcome. Michael said, Lavita and I are both looking gorgeous. Thank you so much. Adine Patul, thank you so much for being a loyal follower. Todd Garrett, Joseph Sanchez, Nicholas, Lucas, Jason Gamore says, one of the questions was a tough question. David Schwartz says, Sarah, you're doing great, girl. Celine said, you guys came totally prepared. And I think that's why we moving so fast, is because you guys are on point with these answers. Jarrell throwing these questions at you, and you ladies are just batting them.
Hey,
okay.
Would I be able to ask them in the chat where are they from? Type in where are you from, so we'll know where you're coming from in the chat.
Okay, let me get this. Yep. If you want to type in where you're from, let us know. Julie Bernard said it's gonna be tough. Jeanette said she appreciates us. Jason Demore said that he likes the answers. Christina Kruger says, she threw in her own question for you guys. Do you guys like outdoor dates or indoor dates?
Depends where. I prefer indoor, but if the weather's nice, I'll do the outdoor.
Okay.
I was thinking the same thing. If it's raining indoors, if it's not raining outdoors.
Yeah. Both. Yeah.
All right. And then Joseph Sanchez is just giving some advice to you guys that communication and understanding is the most vital thing in the relationship. That's what I'm talking about. It is so important.
You can't understand if you don't communicate.
That's right. Absolutely. All right. Are we ready for this bonus question?
Drum roll, please. We're gonna go with Miss Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you bring to the table?
Ooh. That's a deep.
Okay, what I bring to the table is I get positivity, empathy, really, really great communicator. Also, like I'm very spontaneous. I love to do new things. So I'm pretty much down for trying anything and everything. And I'm just like really looking for someone to grow with. So yeah, I think that's what I would bring to the table. Plus a nice smile.
Miss Irene?
I bring loyalty, understanding, patience, communication, support. That's what I bring.
Okay. I bring peace of mind. I bring insight. I bring understanding, patience. I keep me some Tylenol just in case somebody got a headache. I don't want to be their headache. I bring friendship, loyalty, pretty much, humor and a good time.
All right. Oh, that's amazing. Well, I think that, we got some pretty good answers. We are going to give you some time to think of it. There's a Monica Sharma. She threw up her WhatsApp number. I'm not sure if that's for the audience or for the contestants. What is this? But it's in the comments. And then, I don't know. I just the weird comments. I'm going to throw that up. I want everybody to know, Khadijah, what you're saying here. Let's just take this in. Do you really want to post that, girl? Khadijah, no.
It's already out there.
Girl.
It's already out there.
No. Okay, so it's good we see it because just so anybody, if she wants to be a contestant on the show, we it's full disclosure. Okay. Laura said, "Whoa." Okay. Full disclosure now. She's in the chat. She's letting you guys. She's not hiding anything. She's letting you guys all know. Okay. So, production, we're going to give Jarrell a 30-second countdown so he can make his decision. And we're going to throw that up. All right. We're going to give you 30 seconds to make a decision, Jarrell.
I'm ready.
All right, and we are back. So this is how we do things. We're going to have you tell us who you did not pick and why, and then we're going to have you and the person you did not pick reveal your cameras.
I didn't pick Sarah.
Okay.
Reason? Miss Irene's answers were a little more thorough and more similar to mine, and she put a lot of more emphasis and details into her answers.
Okay, so you have more of a connection with Irene. Gotcha. All right, so Jarrell and Sarah, reveal your cam. Hi, Sarah.
Where's Sarah?
Hi, Jarrell. All right, so you did not pick Sarah.
But I agree, Jarrell, it really did seem like you and Irene have a really beautiful connection.
Oh, see, the chemistry there. She saw the chemistry.
I felt it. I felt it through the
You
screen.
felt it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Sarah, I hope you come back on and let us hook you up with your own Luv Connection. Does that sound like
Perfect.
a plan?
That sounds awesome.
All right. I'm all for it. Well, let's see who you picked. Irene, reveal your camera.
Hey!
Welcome. I see you rocking red hair colors,
Hi, Sarah.
Irene.
Hi.
So welcome. And you
Thank
come
you.
so
Love
far.
you.
Yes. So you two will enjoy a virtual dinner date, okay? And then I want you two to come back on the show and let us know how everything went. How does that sound?
Awesome.
Amazing.
All right. And to our viewers, thank you so much. To you guys, thank you so much for coming on and letting us hook you up and letting us. Thank you. We appreciate you, Jarrell, Sarah, Irene. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. And to our viewers, thank you for tuning in and being loyal to the hottest dating show on Facebook. Okay? There's none other like it. We are the original. All right? So until next time, guys. Peace out. Bye.
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 Came all this way to see you. Came all this way to see you. I keep coming back to you. I know you hate me, but I really try. I know it's late, but I just needed time. But how could you blame me for coming back to